हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम टू मनाली आर्ट चैनल। और आज हम और एक नया सॉफ्ट पेस्टल लैंडस्केप देखने वाले हैं। सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, एज यूजुअल, आई एम टेकिंग द पिंक कलर फॉर द अंडर पेंटिंग. So here I am using this pink color as my mid-tone. Mid-tone is a color which is like there is dark shade, there is another light shade, and one is in between them. It's called as mid-tone. So for the mid-tone I am giving this pink color, and for the darkness I am giving the purple color, little violet shade. So you can use blue also, but I prefer to use purple because it is easily mixed in the pink color. Then next to that, for the land which I want to show, I am giving the dark brown color, and then for the highlights I will be giving the peach color, flesh tint color, which is really very beautiful, looks very beautiful in the lighter area, because we want to create the effect of the sky, the sunset. And here I am using this isopropyl alcohol. You can find this on Amazon. You can also buy this in medical store. So this isopropyl alcohol has a unique property that it actually spreads the entire soft pastel area very easily. So instead of using your hands, you can just use the brush and this isopropyl alcohol. One important thing is you can also use water, but water takes time to evaporate and make the painting dry. Isopropyl alcohol is easily evaporated, and then your paper will be dry quickly. Okay, so that is why I prefer to use isopropyl alcohol. You can also use ethanol if you have, but this isopropyl alcohol works fine for me. Some artists use water plus isopropyl alcohol. I have experimented with that, but I prefer to use alcohol directly. Okay, it quickly dries the painting, and then you can work with it. Like you can add n number of layers with isopropyl alcohol. That's why it's very important element for my soft pastel work. Some artists may use the tone paper, but I usually create tone paper with this isopropyl alcohol on the white surface. So that actually helps me to give the detail in the next layer. So you can see it is dried, and if you just turn the page, you will have some patches on the back side. So just remember, if you are doing with the if you are using the notebook, then make sure you have another paper inside that. I already have butter paper, so I don't worry too much about it. You can buy that Sundaram notebook with butter paper from the following link. Now I am using the blue color for the sky, and you can see how pretty it's looking. So I just want to fill the gaps and create a beautiful blue. So we have two types of blue. One is sky blue and one is ultramarine blue. Both of them gives different results. So that is why I am using ultramarine blue, and over which I am giving white color. I want light blue only, but this sky blue is not looking perfect for my painting. So I have used ultramarine blue, and then I am smudging it with white color. So you have to just use your finger in round manner for some area where we have to show the clouds. Otherwise you can just smudge it very plain in one direction. Now I am giving this flesh tint color. You have two types of flesh tint color in your Camlin box 36 soft pastel box. So here I am using the pinkish shade, a little pinkish shade of this flesh tint. Now I want to show the sunlight coming from the right side corner. So this is the perspective drawing, which has 1 point perspective on the right side. There I am giving this this yellow, and this yellow is very much bright for me, and that is why I am using the white color again. Super. Now our sky is ready and we can just move to show the clouds, which is my favorite part. So let's finish this one. Yeah, this is perfect. So sky, just have to make random strokes of your soft pastel. Make sure it is not too long, like it is very short soft pastel. If you have the longer one, you have to break it into parts. Okay, so I usually work with this, and I think this much clouds are enough for me, looking good. So every painting has its own focal point. For my painting right now, the clouds is not main focus. The main focus will be the tree and the branches, and also the point, the one point perspective point where all the light is coming from. Okay. Okay, now this is fine for me. Little more clouds in the yellow region. Now we'll work with the grass and trees, small trees. So I will just make a line to show the horizon, and here I am using dark green color. So you can see I'm just making some lines, random lines, and then I'll be giving the grass effect. Okay, so just make some lines which are merging on the right side part. So this is the what you say focal point, you can say, where we have to merge all the things. Okay, I'll show some darker trees, darker area which is on the left side of my painting. So the reference image I have taken from unsplash.com. You can also take free pictures, copyright free pictures from Unsplash if you want to practice soft pastel or anything. Okay, so I just want to show the shadows. Here I have used this brown color, and now I will show the mid-tone value. So for the mid-tone I am using the olive green, and again see how I am holding the color. It's actually not the edge, it is actually the edges, the surfaces, the rectangular surfaces, and I'm making it up and down, up and down, up and down. Okay, I'm not making it directly a plain line, just up and down like grass effect. Okay, so be with me, and the same thing we have to repeat for all the layers, because this part is actually very easy and has the same texture everywhere. So I'm using the same up and down. So once you try to make your own artworks from the reference images and try to experiment with different colors, you'll know what is your style and which color you like for the underpainting. Like I am using pink for almost every painting. I use the pink as a background, and which actually gives little soothing effect in my painting. If suppose you use, I also have tried with burnt sienna and orange, little dark orange, but I found the painting turns into very bright painting, and I really don't like that effect. So I prefer to use pink. Okay, now I am giving the highlight using the light green color, the same light green color last time also we have used for the highlights. Okay, done. We are almost done. We just have to make some more highlight. So right now I am using the light green color, but the sun is on the right side corner, right? So there will be much of light will be there, and I need to highlight it more on the right side. So fine, now we will just add some details, because the area which is very near to our eye will have some details. Okay, the area which is far from our eyesight, we don't need to detail over there. Just the area which is in front, I'll be marking some lines as a grass. And here I'll be using dark color. So first let me finish this one with this light tone. This may take little time, so just do it. Now I'm using Prussian blue color. Prussian blue color will work as a shadow, and same color will be using in the background trees also. So here I am using this as a vertical stroke for the grass. Next to that, I just don't want to see the background white color. If suppose you see it, just make sure you add a layer on it. Okay, so now here I am using yellow color for highlight. It actually denotes the light coming from the right side, nothing more than that. Okay, so just use that yellow color, lemon yellow color I am using this. Okay, nice, fine. I will just merge it on the right side because I want to show the brightness on the right side. Okay, now let's add some details. Here you can see how I am giving the vertical strokes. You just need to use the corner of the color, not the edges now. Okay, now I am using corners. Now fine, now I will be using Prussian blue for the background trees as a shadow, and also will use it in the shadow on the grass. Okay, it will create a good contrast. Fine, now I will be doing some shadows using the black color. So here I have used the black color for the front grass and some Prussian blue in between. So let's do the detailing. Till that time, just enjoy the background music. Okay, now I want to show the front tree, which is very dark, which will be very dark because light is coming from the back and the tree is in the front, so it will be, obviously it will be dark. So just draw some lines using the black color. I'm using the black color. If you are not so confident with the black color as a chalk pastel, you can use the camlin soft pastel, no, charcoal black. So uh, it will give you little pointed tool. And then now I will just use the green color. So green color, here I am using dark green and Prussian blue. First I will give Prussian blue. It actually distinguishes our leafy area and the background. Okay, so for that purpose I am using blue. Just tap, keep some distance and then tap. Now then green color. Green color also same way. Stippling method, it's called as stippling method because we don't want to get into the actual details of the leaves. There will be n number of leaves and we can't replicate each and every one. So here I am using just stippling method, and now we'll give some highlights using the light green. Okay, you can see little olive green color I am using right now, the same color which we have used for the mid-tone of the grass. Okay, same color. Fine, so I think this much is enough. I know the screen is little bit moving because I am just tapping forcefully on the page and it's actually moving my canvas also. So sorry for that. I'll try to avoid it in the next video. Okay, fine. Now the black color for the shadows, of course. And some more branches. So the light which is hitting on the leaves from the back side will have the dark color. Okay, those leaves will have the dark color. So for that reason I am using the black color over here. It will also create a very good contrast with the background, and later we can add the highlights. So you can see now how beautiful it's looking with very little details and the clouds and the sky. I hope you enjoyed this session. Thank you.